I was browsing Hulu the other night trying to find a truly great thriller to watch when I stumbled upon Cobweb. I decided to click on it and the rest is history. Okay, so let's dive into this movie a little bit. This movie is called Cobweb, as I said earlier in the video, and it is directed by Samuel Bolden, and it stars Antony Starr, aka frickin' Homelander from The Boys. It also stars Lizzy Caplan, Cleopatra Coleman, and Woody Norman. In this movie, a young boy named Woody begins hearing tapping on his walls, which ends up leading him to a dark secret that his parents have been keeping. The commercial for this movie did intrigue me. I thought it looked a little bit like a cliche horror movie, but I was interested mostly because of Antony Starr. He is fantastic on The Boys. He plays a demented, just awful superhero. The worst version of Superman that you could ever imagine. One of the downsides to being so perfect in a role is that if you nail it so well, people are always going to associate you with that character. I mean, you've got Daniel Radcliffe, Harry Potter, Elijah Wood, Frodo, Antony Starr, Homelander. It is difficult not to see and hear Homelander every time I see him in anything. I guess I haven't really seen him in something else besides that show, but yeah, the entire time I was watching this movie, I kept thinking, okay, it sounds like Homelander, it looks like Homelander, and he's even acting like Homelander because he is creepy in this movie. It would be really interesting to see a movie where he's not a total asshole. Maybe I should look into that. Lizzy Caplan plays the dutiful wife in this movie, and you can tell that she is somewhat scared of her husband, but she is by no means innocent. She has her own darkness going on, and I thought she did a really good job in this movie. She's very strange. She's just very odd, and her performance just really unsettled me. I kept thinking, all right, this woman is up to something. I am positive. It just becomes plainly clear throughout this movie that both parents are hiding something, but there was just something extra just odd about Lizzy's character. Tropes. There are horror movie tropes all over the place in this movie. This movie is a kind of by-the-numbers horror movie. You've got bumps in the night, you've got ghost images, you've got the slow build-up. It just seemed very predictable. In terms of reinventing the wheel, I would say this movie didn't even try. This is basically a cliche horror movie in every sense of the word. However, there is an M. Night Shyamalan style twist towards the end of the movie that actually did intrigue me. It really jarred my attention back and made me be like, oh, okay, let's pay a little bit more attention because this is getting very strange. And so the ending of this movie did make up for the lackluster front half of the movie. In the end, I wouldn't say this is a great movie, but if you're looking for a horror movie that is going to entertain you and keep you just decently, amused, then this is a good movie for that. I apologize if this video is too brief. I just don't have a huge amount to say about this movie. Antony Starr does a great job. Lizzy Caplan does a good job. The kid is good. He does what he's supposed to do. He's the scared kid. We've seen these kind of bump in the night movies. So it's just not that original. It is entertaining, mostly because of the finale and that weird stuff that happens. But for me, this movie is a 5 out of 10. That's my opinion of it. Have you seen this movie yet? If not, you can check it out on Hulu. And if you do end up watching it, please let me know your thoughts. Put those in the comments. And as always, if you like this video, please hit the like button. And if you want to hear more things from me, then you should be subscribing. Later.